Hello, everybody. Welcome to the J Live webcast tonight, Wednesday evening. You can stay tuned for more J Live webcasts every single Wednesday evening. I'm your host for tonight. My name is Calvin Becerra. I'm a double diamond director with Jeunesse Global. And I want to share with you the Jeunesse product and business overview tonight. I want to make it as fun as possible. I want to get this done as quickly as possible for you. If you're a brand new prospect on the webcast tonight and one of your friends invited you to the webcast, that means they thought very highly of you. They're interested in you either becoming a customer or becoming a teammate. Jeunesse is a movement moving all around the world in more than 120 countries today. If this is the first time you're seeing Jeunesse, you are in the right place at the right time, and you're actually listening to the right person to do the job, to bring to you the opportunity in its entirety and the product overview in its entirety. So I'm happy to do that with you tonight. Again, my name is Calvin Becerra. Pictured on here is my beautiful wife, Shannon Becerra. We've been in the direct sales industry now for 10 years. Before I got involved in direct sales, I was in the real estate and mortgage industry. I was in that industry for 7 years after graduating college here in Southern California. I loved that industry. I did really well in that industry. I got mentored by some amazing people, created an incredible lifestyle for myself, learned an amazing trade. But because of the financial crisis of 2008, I had seen myself working 10 times harder for 25% of the income, and I was looking for an opportunity. A neighbor of mine shared with me the opportunity of network marketing, direct sales. I knew nothing about it at all. I was like this 26-year-old kid who knew nothing about network marketing, but I was willing to learn. I was willing to take up a new opportunity. I still had my job that I had to answer to and go to every single day while I was building my network marketing business. But within my first year, because of hard work and all of the effort I put into it, I was able to replace my full-time income and just go move into network marketing full-time, work it whenever I wanted with whoever I wanted, and travel around the world and build these amazing teams and just use the power of my phone to make income, use the power of the internet to make income. And just I attracted people because of the opportunity. I mean, it was simply me falling in love with some amazing products, showing people how to get them by sending them a website link, and then them coming back to me and saying, hey, I want to do what you do. How can I get people to fall in love with these products and purchase from my website so I can earn income? And I showed them how to do the same thing. And they just paid it forward, and I built this big business that today spans to more than 100 countries worldwide, pays me and my wife 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether we're awake or whether we're sleeping. And it's because we put in the hard work at the beginning of this thing, and now it's paying off. We're reaping the benefits. And now, because of that, I love sharing the opportunity every single Wednesday night with you guys. You guys can use this as a tool to build a business yourself. You can also share people your links to your website, share with them your stories and your products. But I like, this is my way of giving back to you guys every single week on this J Live webcast. So I want to get into the opportunity for you guys. I want to share with you what Jeunesse is about. I want to share with you the products and the business overview. But first, we'll start with the company's mission statement, and it's simply this: the Jeunesse family creates positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel young, while empowering each other to unleash our potential. That's what I do every single day. I help people look and feel young, and I help those people who are interested in the business unleash their potential, become entrepreneurs, create a lifestyle for their families and themselves that they've always dreamed about, set goals, accomplish those goals through this business model. So these are our founders right here. From left to right, you have Randy Ray, Wendy Lewis, and Scott Lewis. They're an amazing family. They started Jeunesse Global 7 years ago. Randy Ray is the CEO of our company. His entrepreneur background starts in his early 30s. After graduating from college and after getting out of the Army, he was actually went out for a contract that NASA offered to create the software system that launched the space shuttle. Can you imagine that? When I was little, I remember watching the space shuttle launch into outer space, and I remember thinking, man, it's crazy how we could send space shuttles and astronauts to outer space. It's crazy that one day, a long time ago, men were walking on the moon. And it's because of this guy right here. He created that space shuttle program, and it was the same exact program that lasted the entire career of the space shuttle program. He was by himself. He went up against companies like IBM and other big, huge name brand companies, and he was a one-man show. And he tells the story of him going out for this contract, saying that these big corporations were looking at him and laughing at him. And one day, after a while of them putting together the software coding, going for NASA's award, they named the award recipient of who was going to write the coding for the software, and it was him. And he said he remembers walking out of the boardroom that day after he had just been announced that he was the winner, and the other companies were waiting to go into the boardroom to see if they had won that award. And he said, hey, And they said, hey, so did you win? And they looked at him and said that, and he said, hey, if you're nice to me, I might just hire you one day. And that was the funny story about it. He ended up hiring some of those companies to help him put that coding together, but he was awarded that. And he made millions of dollars from that deal. He then went on to become an entrepreneur, investing in other startup companies, making millions and millions of more dollars. He's met his wife, Wendy Lewis, on the right pictured here, who was an applied mathematician. She was also very good at writing computer software coding. And together, they took the medical industry from paper to computer. And they sold that company for hundreds of millions of dollars. And then they got involved in network marketing, the direct sales industry, where they started writing coding programs that take that industry from paper to software to computer as well. They started writing, virtual office systems, back office systems, and compensation plan systems for network marketing companies to help them become successful. And they thought, why don't we start our own company? They started a company that became a $100 million company. And then in 2009, they met a plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. His name is Dr. Nathan Newman. He was a stem cell technology doctor as well. He was always researching cutting edge technology in the stem cell world, and he had developed this serum. And they said, how many of these serums do you sell a month? And he said, I sell 40 of these a month. And they said, how'd you like to sell 40,000 a month? And today they sell 10,000 of those serums a day. That's our Jeunesse Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum. And they've created this company, this multi-billion-dollar company called Jeunesse Global. And the picture to the right is their son, Scott Lewis, who's the chief visionary officer of our company. If you were to meet Scott Lewis, he'd be like your brother, or your big brother, whoever it is, For some of you, maybe your son. But he's one of the most well-educated, well-spoken people I've ever seen in my life. When he takes the stage for Jeunesse and he explains the vision, he lays out his plan and his goals for our future, you can't wait to get out of your seat to go build for this guy, to go build a legacy for your family. But he's an amazing guy, has a huge vision. He's one of the reasons why Jeunesse is on the global platform it is today in more than 120 countries worldwide. Literally, I built a business in my own backyard, and I've been watching it spread across the oceans into these countries every single day, every single month. It's amazing because people are falling in love with these products everywhere, and a lot of people want to be in business with this company. So these are the founders, guys, now that you've met them. Like I said, we have a global business opportunity here. You might be thinking locally, but who do you know in your neighborhood? Who do you know of your friends? Who do you know of people that you work with that have ties to other countries, other cities all around the world would be interested in looking younger and feeling younger? We know more people. You know more people than you might think of. And it just starts to brew as you start building your business. But it's a global opportunity, and we are growing daily. Our sales development with Jeunesse Global, millions of dollars since we started in 2009. Their first year in business, they did $30 million. Now, that might not sound like a lot when you think of a big company, but just think of any company. Any company would be happy to do $3 million in sales a year, let alone 30. And in their very first year, they did $30 million. And then in 2011, they did $65 million. So they more than doubled their sales. 2012, they more than doubled their sales again and did $127 million. 2013, $256 million. 2014, $418 million. 2015, $1.1 billion in cumulative sales in a single year. That is ridiculous. I picked up an Inc. magazine when I started this company in 2015. I was in a Barnes & Noble store. I picked up the Inc. magazine to see that this company, Jeunesse Global, was the only direct sales networking company on the Inc. 500 list of more than 20 million privately owned companies in North America. More than 20 million. Inc. 500 publishes what they call the list. And it's the top 500 privately owned companies in the United States with tremendous growth. And Jeunesse was in the 400s of the top 500 of all companies in North America. That was amazing to me to see, wow, the company that I'm involved in now is on this list. That is ridiculous, right? An Inc. 500 company, that's enough credibility for itself. I'm not even talking about network marketing companies or direct sales companies, but just of all companies, we're ranked in the top 500. That's huge. And then what do they do in 2016? They come around and do $1.4 billion with a B in sales in 2016. Now here we are in 2017, and we're talking about the future of this company. You're on this webcast tonight looking at Jeunesse for the first time. Do you think you have some credibility to leverage? People out there that you go talk to about this business, that you go share the products with, have never heard about Jeunesse Global. How exciting is that? And the opportunity you have to leverage the success of this company, the founders, and the distributors that are involved. That's huge for you guys that are looking at this for the first time, okay? When you're thinking of a business. Jeunesse by the numbers, 2012, 2015, in the direct selling news, Wendy Lewis, our one of our founders, was voted the most influential woman in business. That's huge. Leverage, credibility. Over $1 billion sales revenue in 2015, I already explained to you. On the direct selling network ranking of the top 100 network marketing companies worldwide, globally, in 2016, we were ranked number 18. We were the youngest company on that list. There are companies on there with 50, 100 years experience in the top 20. We were ranked number 18 and we're only 6 or 7 years old. That's amazing. We were ranked the fastest growing direct sales company on the Inc. 500 list, 2014. I explained to you that already. The fastest growing direct sales association company. In 2012, we were given the Rising Star Ethos Award from the DSA, Direct Selling Association. And in one calendar month, July 2015, I was here, we had $120 million month. I could take you back to 2009 when I said we did $30 million our first year. In 2009, in 2015, we had a single calendar month. We did $120 million in a cumulative sale. That's amazing. And now we're $1 billion company, a globally recognized brand that you can go out and share with everybody, and just be proud to know that whatever you do during the day full time, that's what you do to pay your bills, but you're working on your future. You're working on creating a legacy part-time on the side that could potentially turn into your full-time thing, and you're a part of $1 billion and beyond company called Jeunesse. Now we have global headquarters now. We opened up our new global corporate headquarters in the Orlando area at Heathrow, Florida. That's our Jeunesse Global headquarters there. It's a beautiful building there you see with the luscious palm trees around it, in front of there, around the Lake Mary area. And then we have Jeunesse West as well. For those of you that lived on the West Coast like me, in Draper, Utah, outside of Salt Lake City, we have some beautiful Jeunesse West corporate headquarters. I've been to both of them. If you ever have the opportunity to fly to visit corporate headquarters and just create some bigger goals and bigger dreams with Jeunesse, go there and check it out. Every single month they have a Discover Jeunesse event in Orlando. For those of you that are $100,000 or more income earners in the industry currently, you guys have the opportunity to fly there for free. The company will pay for your hotel and airfare to go there, so you can catch the Jeunesse vision, see the founders, and see Jeunesse firsthand. And that's incredible. That's the Jeunesse headquarters, guys. So now what I want to do for you is I want to get into the products, okay, before I go into the business. And I want to show you in one single video our products, and then I'll run through the products really quickly for you and just give you a quick story about, you know, my experiences with the products, or maybe people that I know's experiences. But I want to share with you the Jeunesse product video.
Proven results. Lasting benefits. Breakthrough technology. We are Jeunesse. We are Generation Young. Experience the revolutionary youth enhancement system by Jeunesse, redefining youth with every application. Yes was developed to synergistically combine powerful and innovative skincare products and supplements you'll find nowhere else. The Yes system keeps you both looking and feeling young and vital in 8 powerful ways. Say yes to rejuvenating your skin with Luminesse, the anti-aging skincare line that restores youthful vitality and radiance to your skin, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and reveals your unique glow. Say yes to defending against free radical damage with Reserve, a unique blend of superfruits that contain powerful antioxidants that supercharge your internal system to help your cells stay healthier and leave you looking and feeling great. Say yes to restoring with Finity. This proprietary blend of youth-promoting compounds, antioxidants, and fruit and vegetable extracts. At Jeunesse, it's in our DNA to create products that help you look and feel younger. Say yes to balancing with the ZEN-BODI system. It targets the 3 essential aspects of getting fit: curbing appetite, burning fat, and building muscle. Use phase 1 to detox, cut, clean, and flush. Use phase 2 to ignite, burn, sculpt, and restore. Say yes to enhancing with AM Essentials and PM Essentials. AM Essentials works through an innovative formula containing essential vitamins, key minerals, and proprietary blends to help slow premature aging, increase energy, and improve mood. PM Essentials is our restorative formula that fights against premature aging and prepares your body for a restful sleep. Say yes to Mind from Jeunesse. Mind, featuring Syracuse, consists of proteins derived from silkworm cocoons shown to support memory and reduce mental distraction. Be more confident with an ounce of genius. Mind from Jeunesse. Say yes to energizing with Nevo. It's our fresh twist on energy in 4 refreshing formulas. Featuring real fruit juices, Nevo contains only 50 calories per can, just the right amount of energy, and no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. And you'll love how it tastes, too. Say yes to diminishing those fine lines, wrinkles, and pores with Instantly Ageless. This specifically designed micro cream targets areas that have lost elasticity, revealing visibly toned, lifted skin. It works within 2 minutes and lasts 6 to 9 hours. Whether you just want to reclaim your youthful look or have the desire to be a part of our life-changing movement that can deliver substantial financial and lifestyle rewards, you only have to do one thing. Say yes to Jeunesse.
That's exactly what I did, guys. A couple of years ago, I said yes to Jeunesse, and I've been introduced to the entire product wheel, the yes system, the youth enhancement system, but even more importantly, I'm able to share these products with people that I care about, share these products with people that I come into contact to. And I don't just share all of them, but I find a product that matches the lifestyle of the person that I'm talking to, and I'll let them know why I think this would be great for them. And that's simply what I do. It's just like we do in normal everyday life. Whenever we refer something to somebody, it's for a reason. So I have a reason behind what I do. I have a strategy or a method behind sharing certain products with certain people, or I could share with them the entire product wheel through a presentation like this, and they can identify with one or more of these products that already fit their lifestyle, that they could switch their spending over here and just put it over here to the youth enhancement system and have a business at the same time, write it off and everything else. So it's pretty cool. But there are a number of products in this wheel that I use every single day. But more importantly is that each of these products represents a separate billion-dollar category, a separate billion-dollar industry. And if we were to have the opportunity to just build a business inside of one of these industries, one of these categories, we can create a huge business for ourselves, right? And attract people to want to promote these products with people they know as well. But if you look around the product wheel, you'll see that a lot of the products have to do with wellness, right? So you have a $27.6 billion wellness industry. When you look at fitness products and supplements and nutrition, that's a $104 billion industry, the weight management industry. And then you look at the energy drink market, the energy drink industry. I don't know if you've ever gone lately and pumped 10 gallons of gas in your car or in your vehicle, and you're looking at the people walk outside of the fast food mart or the shop there where you're pumping your gas. And you see tons of people walking out with either coffee or energy drinks because they need the energy every single day. That's why it's such a big industry and it's booming. Then you have the skincare industry, which we just are exceeding it and blowing up with the Luminesce product line, the Instantly Ageless product line. That's a $262 billion industry, ladies and gentlemen. That's a huge industry you can take a part of. And then we just went into the cosmetic industry or the makeup industry. That's with our Envy product line. That's a $60 billion industry. This Envy product line, this HD makeup here, is a brand new category we just opened less than a month ago, and it is exploding worldwide right now. And we're opening up in markets all around the world, but here in the US, where we launched in Las Vegas, people are falling in love with this product. So let me walk you through just how our products came about. So the Jeunesse Scientific Advisory Board, it's comprised of some well-known doctors. Some of these doctors have been nominated for Nobel Prizes in science. You have Dr. Nathan Newman, the reason Jeunesse was born. I told you he was the doctor in Beverly Hills that Randy Ray was seeing because of the stem cell injections he was getting in his knee. And this doctor created this serum that you can apply topically to your skin to help reverse the effects of aging, to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, to help even the skin tone. And he said that when people were putting it on their skin and regenerating their skin at the cellular level, and he said, I sell 40 of these a month. And Randy said, how'd you like to sell 40,000 of them a month? And he said, how do you do that? And Randy said, give me the recipe, I'll put it to market and I'll show you how. And today they sell 10,000 of those a day. He's expanded that to the whole Luminesce line now, Dr. Nathan Newman. Dr. Vincent Giampapa, plastic reconstructive surgeon. He's been nominated for a Nobel Prize a couple different times. He created a product called AMPM, which we'll get to in a second. He's an amazing guy. He's actually the first doctor to write a textbook on anti-aging. And then you have Dr. William Amzalog. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel, which is Longevity TV. He talks about many of our products, but he breaks down the science of how our products came about. We have Dr. Donna Antar, who's preventative and rejuvenation medicine, MD doctor, and she's helped create the ZEN-BODI line, and she's always on stage speaking about the science behind our products as well, and stem cell technology. But our Jeunesse Scientific Advisory Board is top-notch. It's ranked 10 out of 10. So they're the ones responsible for helping us come out with new products each and every year and more for us to go build a big business. So I want to get into the products for you really quickly, right? This is the Luminesce product line. You can see there's a whole line of products starting from that cellular rejuvenation serum. You're talking about the daily moisturizer, the advanced night repair, the ultimate lifting mask, the essential body renewal, youth restoring cleanser, the flawless skin brightener. These are all built around our ATP 200 technology. It's built around our stem cell technology that we have in there with the growth factor. If you want to know more, you can go online. The person who invited you to this webinar can send you the stem cell video, which Dr. Nathan Newman talks about how he created the Luminesce product line, but it's amazing. I personally use the serum every single day, the night cream, and I use the youth restoring cleanser. Whatever you think works best with your skin, you could try the different products out. Some of you might like them all. Some of you might like a couple different products. But whichever one you feel that fits your skin the best and that is doing your skin the best, then use it every single day. When you start getting results, share that with your friends. Take before and after pictures. Here's some of the before and afters of some people who are actually using our products. Our company went through a scientific study as well, and it showed a huge reduction in fine lines and wrinkles over a 60, 90-day period. Some of you that are building a business, you're able to buy those 7-day serum sample packs in your virtual office under marketing tools. You can go out and share those with people. They could try the product out for 7 days for free. And also they could see the studies in there of what this product is doing for people that are using it for 90 days or more. So it's incredible. Dermatologist developed, Dr. Nathan Newman. So it's amazing, guys. And then you have the Instantly Ageless. This is our 2-minute product. If you haven't seen the 2-minute video on YouTube, you got to see that 2-minute video. Go share that with people. When I see this product, I think of one word, infomercial, because this is like one of those infomercial products. It's designed specifically for network marketing because it's going to give you that instant gratification product. This isn't going to give people permanent results that they want, but it's going to give them those instant results they need, right? The bags under the eyes, the lines around the eyes, the lines on the forehead, the smile lines they want to see reduced because they're going out to dinner tonight, they're going somewhere, they're going to meet somebody. They can watch it go away in 2 minutes and stay gone for 6 to 8 hours. They can reapply it whenever they want, but they're going to get the permanent results with our Luminesce product line. But this is that instant gratification product they can use in the meantime. It's a fun product. When you go out there and demonstrate it for people, they love it, guys. The before and after pictures are killer. You can find tons of them online. And then we have the Envy product line. My wife absolutely loves this product because it's an HD makeup line. It's an aerosol spray that you can spray the primer, then the foundation and the bronzer if you'd like. And it looks like it was done by, a professional. And a professional makeup artist from Hollywood actually is the one who created this product line. You can see the before and afters below, but people these women who are actually spending their money on makeup every month, my wife spends a lot of money on the highest quality types of makeup. So to get my wife to fall in love with this product, when I saw that she fell in love with it, I was all over it. And I was telling her to go share it with everybody. She's sharing it with her girlfriends and their friends who spend a lot of money on makeup. This is very, very affordable. It's cheaper than the makeup they're buying, and it's even better than what they're using, they say. So that's amazing, right? And it's easy to apply, but the best part is that it's healthy. You know, not only do we have our Beauty with Benefits with the ATP 200 that Dr. Nathan Newman created inside this aerosol spray makeup, but it's paraben-free, salt-free, talc-free, unlike any of those other makeups on the market. It's fast and easy to use. It's for all skin types. My wife was wondering like which shade she can use, and there's a website you can actually go to that Jeunesse offers where you can actually put the brand of makeup you use, whether it's the cheapy brand you buy at the grocery store or it's expensive brand you buy at those top, you know, name brand stores. But you put in the name of the makeup, the model of the makeup, and it will match you to the Envy product line, the Envy color that you need to order when you order it through Jeunesse. It's hot, HD finish, moisturizing and hydrating, oil-free. My wife wore it at the beach, so she went into the ocean and it didn't come off at all. It's waterproof. She went into the pool, didn't come off at all. So people are falling in love with this makeup line. Now, Reserve, when I think of something that comes to mind, Reserve, I think of my kids. You know, my kids, I want them to put the healthiest stuff in their body every single day. And when I give them a couple gel packs of Reserve a day, they're getting all of these high quality, dark pigmented, high antioxidant fruits in their body, and they're getting the health they deserve. When I take them every day, I love them. Once in the morning, once in the evening, pop down a couple gel packs. They taste great. You know, they got the aloe vera in there, the acai. They have resveratrol in there for our heart health. Some people like to call that the fountain of youth, but it's a powerful antioxidant support. Tastes incredible. There are no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners in here. No added sugars. It's just incredible for you. You guys will fall in love with that product. This is the top selling product worldwide, by the way, right? People can build a business around Reserve. They order one box of that every single month. That keeps their business going. And they can use that to go out and share. It's easy to share a product with people as well, so you guys will love it. And then Mind. This is also a similar product to Reserve in that it's in a gel pack form. You can share it with your friends, share it with people. But people love Mind because of the taste. Lemon meringue. I've always been a fan of lemon meringue. But it's a supplement that has what's called Sirac-Q in it, which is clinically shown to support our memory. It has L-theanine that helps reduce mental distraction. Right? They talk about open your mind with 1 ounce of genius. It helps you think clearly. You can remember names, facts, figures, remember words, but it's just good to keep you on top of your game every single day. It's good for you. People are always looking for a product in the brain health industry, so here's one for you to go out there and share, right? So there you go. AM PM, this is my personal favorite product, guys, because not only does it give me the energy to take me through the day, but it helps me sleep. I've always had a problem with sleep. This puts me into a deep sleep because of the melatonin in there. But also when I'm sleeping, it's repairing my body. Doctor, you know, let's see, what do we have in here? All right, so we have AM and PM. So the AM and PM, the doctor that created this product, he actually spent 11 years of his life creating this product. Okay, $6 million of research went into creating this product line. It was nominated for a Nobel Prize, but what he did was he figured out a way to take all of the supplements, all of the nutrition that our body needs. It's called epigenetics. He was able to take all of the nutrition that our bodies need and put it into 4 simple pills, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. That's why it's called AM and PM. And when you're taking this stuff every single day, it's doing more for your body than you could do for it itself in 4 different pills. And before taking this product, the reason it's my favorite is because I'm someone that was going to the supplement store buying like tons of different supplements. I was taking 15, 20 pills a day because I knew what it was doing for my body. And when I got involved with Jeunesse and I looked at this product and I peeled back the label of this product and I saw everything that was in it, it was giving me more than all those pills were giving me every single day. This is all natural. It was designed by a doctor who knows what he's doing, nominated by a Nobel Prize. Of course, I'd rather put this in my body, and it was way more affordable. You know, it was 50% less than what I was spending on all of those supplements every single month. So if you're someone that's looking for some good health to put on their body, AM PM is the ticket. Infinity, another amazing product line. This product actually, what's Infinity was actually nominated for a Nobel Prize as well. It was actually won a Nobel Prize in 2008 for the Infinity product line. What the ingredients that's in the Infinity, it helps lengthen the telomeres that are at the tips of our DNA. Now, I don't want to get into science, but if you're somebody who wants to live longer, live healthier with a better quality of life, look into the Infinity product, watch the video, get with the person who sent you to this webcast today. They'll tell you more about Infinity. And if you fall in love with that product, that's another great product to take every single month. Now, this guy pictured here with the Zen Project 8 product line, this is Mark McDonald, okay? This is a fitness product line that we have to offer for those of you that are looking to lose weight or put on that lean muscle you've been looking to doing. If you're those people who make those resolutions a couple times a year that you're gonna finally get fit, well, this is not a diet. It's actually a program that Mark McDonald has put together. When you become a customer of Zen Project 8, when you become a distributor and you start marketing this product line, you can go to your Facebook, you can go to the Zen Project 8 community page and add yourself to that community. And every single week, Mark McDonald's doing webinars, he's posting videos, people are taking their journeys on there, showing their before and after pictures. But it's a 3-stage, 8-week process where you detox, you ignite, and you thrive. That's what the thing is. So the first week, you're gonna go through a detox phase where you're gonna cut, clean, and flush. The next stage, you're going to go through an ignite phase where you're going to actually turn on your body's natural metabolism and start becoming a fat burning machine. And you're not dieting. You're not like eating less. You're actually eating more. He teaches you how to eat in threes, your proteins, fats, and carbs, and he walks you through everything. And when you get the Zen Project 8 package, the full 8-week package, in there are all of your product project guides to take you through each phase of this 8-week program that can change your life. And then you can start sharing that and paying it forward to other people that you know. The Nevo, one of my personal favorite products. This is my business card of my business. When I'm meeting with people for the first time, just telling them about a little bit what I do, I love to open up a nice ice-cold can of Nevo with them. I love the peach mango flavor, by the way. All the flavors taste great, but peach mango is my favorite. I love sharing those with people, but that attracts people. You know, that when you can give somebody their first impression of a company like Jeunesse and share with them a product like that, they're going to say, wow, I could see myself taking this product every single day. I know a lot of people, almost everybody I know would love to take this product. It's all natural. It tastes great. It's loaded with tons of B vitamins. It only has 50 calories. And even better, for an energy drink, there are no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors or preservatives, none of that stuff. And it tastes great. It doesn't taste like your energy drink that you're buying, you know, in the grocery store at the gas station. It actually tastes great and is doing more for you than what those things are doing. It was awarded the Consumer Product of the Year for 2016, and I guess what? Nobody even knows about it. You can go out and share it with people. So those are our products, guys. Now I want to get into the business for you really quickly so we can get through this. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about direct sales, network marketing, what it is we do, because you're probably wondering, well, how do you make money? Like, what do you do? Well, have you ever thought about, you know, the technology you're using already? You know, when you remember back in the day when you used to want to get a song or a CD, you'd have to go to the music store. You know, you'd have to go to Sam Goody or Warehouse or whatever and buy your CD or your tape or your record or whatever it is. Today, what do you do to get music? You don't have to go anywhere. You just go to your phone, you go to the iTunes or you go to Spotify, you pick your song, you put the artist on there, you download it right to your phone, right? And that's what we do. You're letting your phone, you know, be the single place that you access everything at. It's the same thing with this business. All right. What about when you used to be able to flag down a taxi? You know, you'd either have to go to a taxi stand, flag down the taxi, you'd call the taxi company to come pick you up. What do you do today? Lyft or Uber. When you Uber a ride wherever you want to go to. And what does Uber do? They tell you, hey, if you share your Uber link with one of your friends and they download our app and they call it Uber, we will pay you for doing that. And you're sending your link out to everybody. Why? Because they pay you. I mean, recently I got, you know, DirecTV installed in my house in all of my rooms. And DirecTV sent me this mailer and they said, hey, if you refer a friend to DirecTV, we'll pay you $50 every time you do that. And I thought, man, that's easy. I sent my grandfather got DirecTV, my dad got DirecTV, my brother just recently bought a house, he got DirecTV, and they paid me for doing that. It's word of mouth advertising. It's the best way to market anything now, and we've been doing that our entire life. I mean, ladies, when you get your nails done, when you get your hair done, when you buy some great products, great makeup, whatever it is, and your friends are asking you where you got it, you're telling them where, right? You're referring them that, and what are you getting paid? Usually nothing. When I go to a good restaurant or I see a good movie, I'm telling all my friends about it. I get paid nothing. Well, the way my business works is I'm able to send people my link to my website to order my product I shared with them. And when they buy the product, I get paid for that. It's as simple as that. And I share it with more and more people. And guess what happens? When they say, I want to do what you're doing, Calvin, I let them have their own link to send out to people. And when they share their link, their friends buy the product, they get paid for it, and I get paid for it again too. And it starts to build, and their friends start to share the link, they get paid for it, my friend gets paid for it, and I get paid too. And it's been like that for the last 10 years. I've been teaching people how to let their phone become their wallet, their phone become their ATM machine, their computer, their tablet, their iPad become their business. I let them share the products and share their stories with people that they know, that they meet, that they love, that they care about, share the products so they can become customers, but also share the products so they can find people who are looking for more in their life, finding people who want some more income, who want some time freedom, who want to travel the world, whatever it is, and they share their link. That's what it's about. We love to do things when we're able to share it and benefit from it, right? So what makes us different than other companies, right? Traditional marketing versus network marketing, what it is I do. Well, for traditional marketing, millions of dollars are spent each week on advertising. That's how companies market their products. They spend millions on billboards, newspapers, magazines, radio, print, television, right? Especially during the Super Bowl. And they spend all those millions of dollars so consumers can see it and then go instinctively act on it, go online and purchase the product, or go somewhere and buy the product wherever they get it. And they're spending millions and millions of dollars. Well, network marketing companies don't have to do it. They'd rather pay us to do that. They take out the middle people, and now millions of people are paid to regular people like us for just going out there, talking about our products, sharing the story of our company and our products, sharing the products with people, and then sharing our links to go out and download the website so they can order the product either there directly, or say, hey, I want to get a link, I want a website as well because I want to market the products, I want to do what you're doing, and we're able to give them access to that as well. That's network marketing. We're networking with people. We're teaching people how to put the power in their own hands, become entrepreneurs, and create their own business. That is how simple it is. And most of you are already doing it and you don't even know it, right? With some examples that I shared with you guys earlier. So the company pays us 6 different ways. When I got started in network marketing, I didn't know all of these different ways I got paid. I learned how to get paid every single week. You get paid in this business. Your 1099, you get paid directly into your bank account. You can see it on your J-Mobile app that you download the app for the company that has your website and all your tools. You can send videos from the app and see when people opened it and everything. It's so cool. This company's tuned in with technology like no other. But you can run a report that says commissions. And every minute on the minute, it tells you who's ordering what product, where in the world, and how much money you made from it. Whether it's a friend referring a product to a friend, whether you referred a product to somebody, or whether somebody in Brazil 10 levels below you is referring a product, how much you made off it. It's incredible, right? But I learned just from looking at my commission report each week. That's how I learned each way. But I'm going to run through them really quickly for you. The 6 different ways of earning income: buying wholesale, selling, retailing, making a profit, bonuses when you enroll new customers, weekly team commissions, leadership matching bonuses, the customer acquisition bonuses when you get customers. That's very, very important. Customers make the world go round, right? When customers are ordering every month, you're getting paid residually. And then achieving the rank of diamond level and above, like I've achieved, my wife has achieved, and many of my friends have achieved, and taking part in the global sharing profit pool of the company, which is called the diamond bonus pool. So the first one is retail profit. Like I said, if you give someone the link to your website and they go purchase the product at retail, the company will pay you the difference from what they paid to the wholesale price, what we pay for it for. And you just make the difference. They put it right in your account each and every week. Or you can just buy the product yourself at wholesale and go sell it hand to hand to people and just keep the difference, keep the profit. That's the first way you can get paid. That's one of the most normal ways to get paid in any business, when you're buying product and selling it hand to hand, or when you're sending someone to your website. So just that way alone, you can create some incredible profits in your life. The second way is just a customer acquisition bonus, or just getting someone to join your team. Okay, whether it's a new customer who's getting involved, buying a product package and saving money up front, the company's paying you a customer acquisition bonus based on one of the new enrollment packages or one of the new customer packages, whether it's a basic package they spend $199 on, or it's an ambassador package they spend $1,200 on. The company's going to pay you anywhere from $25 up front to $250 up front, because you help them save money, you help them get product to go out and promote their business with, or go out and get their customers with, okay? Those are the customer acquisition bonuses. Now, the way the team commissions work is every single time product is ordered within your business, within your organization, whether you know those people or not, it doesn't matter. If it's in your business, every single time a product's ordered, the company issues points to your virtual office, okay? And points equal dollars. It's gonna be your goal in this business when you start simply to do this first thing: become an executive, okay? Enroll one distributor teammate who wants to do the business on your right team, and one distributor teammate who wants to do the business on your left team. They order a basic package or higher. The company issues you points. As those people get new customers or new teammates to join their organization or go to their website to purchase products, more points are issued. And every time your right team or your left team accumulates 300 points on one team and 600 points on the other team, you will earn a $35 team commission, and those will continue to grow all throughout the week and all throughout the month. You'll continue collecting those commissions, those $35 cycle bonuses, they call them, on top of all the other ways that you get paid. And this is what it looks like, okay? Basically, these are some of your different sign-up packages. Here's you. It's your goal, like I said, to build a left and a right team, and you're going to do that, right? And let's just say you enroll Frank with an ambassador kit. You're going to make a $200 customer acquisition bonus up front, and then you enroll your friend Julia, who signs up with a Supreme package, and now you made $100 up front, okay? Just one of the ways you got paid was the customer acquisition bonus. This is not even team commissions yet. I'm just showing you how it works, right? Frank signs up their two friends, and he becomes an executive. Their friends each order Supreme packages. Now, you didn't get the customer acquisition bonus, but Frank did, but you get the points, which are going to help you get paid in your team commissions. And everybody benefits from the points down line, okay, up line. So check it out. Now, you've accumulated 1,200 points on your left team, and from your right team, from just what Julia did, you have 300 points. Now, as you can see, you've already hit a cycle or a team commission of $35, and this is what happens, okay? 600 points counts from your left, 300 points counts from your right, and what's going to happen is it's going to be subtracted from your points. You made $35 team commission. Now subtract 600 from the left, you're left with 600 rollover points that still count for the future. On your right, your 300 wash away, now you're at 0. But as your team keeps growing, Julia enrolls Mark, and you enroll another person right underneath Julia on the right, and that's Tina. And Tina comes in with another ambassador package. You made another $200 up front just from the customer acquisition bonus, but it gave you more team points, right? So the 600 that was on the left stays there, but now on the right, you just generated a new 900 points. You hit it again, 600 and 300, both on the left or the right side. You hit another cycle bonus of $35, and what's left is going to get subtracted, and now you're left with 300, and the story continues, and it continues. And as you continue to show Paul how to become executive, and Toby and Mark and Tina how to become executives, your business is going to grow. As you continue to bring more people into your business is going to grow. You can earn up to 750 of those cycles or team commissions every single month. That's $26,250 a month just from the team commission way of getting paid. And many people have done that in this business. I have done that in this business before. And that's 26,250 team commissions per week. I'm sorry, I said month, per week. Like I said, I've done this. Many people that I've known in this business have done this before. It is possible as you build a team and it continues to grow and grow and grow. Sooner or later, like the snowball effect happens and people are becoming executive, and you can't control somebody with motivation. You can't control somebody who wants it more than you do, and that's just giving you points in your business, okay? So another way we get paid is through acquiring customers, right? Acquiring people in your business who don't want to do the business maybe. Like my mom, she loves the Luminous product line. She loves what the serum's doing for her every single day. So she's just a customer who orders that serum. It gives me 60 points a month, but she's a wholesale customer for me. She counts as a customer for me. Now, what's cool about getting customers is the more customers that you can attain, the more of those same people that are just ordering that same single product every month or the same couple products every month, they're counting as customers for you, which are going to help you get paid some extra money, and I'm going to show you how, okay? So moving forward to this leadership matching bonuses. Now, it's your goal in this company, first of all, to go find 2 people who want to do the business, who order basic packs or higher, so you're an executive. That's an amazing day when that happens, right? When you're executive in the business, because now you're going to get paid your team commissions every single Friday that you can put right into your bank account or put right onto your pay card, or you can use it to create tokens to order more product, whatever you want to do. Okay, it's simple. But it should be your goal to go out there and show 4 people that you could personally enroll how to become executives. When you do that, you're a Jade. When you become a Jade executive in this company, the company's now going to pay you a leadership matching bonus on your first level. And levels are people you personally enrolled. Your first level is somebody you personally enrolled. Okay? Your second level would be somebody they personally enrolled. Your third level would be somebody those people personally enrolled. Those are called levels, okay? But just imagine if every single person you enrolled in this company were to start today and they were to start earning those cycle bonuses. Every single time somebody you enrolled earns a team commission, a cycle bonus, you make 20% of what they're getting paid. That's incredible. That's getting paid for someone else's efforts rather than your own. Isn't it great? And when you hit Pearl Executive, Pearl is when you've helped 8 people become executive. Now you're going to collect the second level now, 15% matching bonuses off those people's commissions or cycles. When you hit Sapphire, which means you've enrolled 12 people who become executive, you're going to collect a third level matching bonus of 10% of what, imagine making $3.50 every time your third level hits a team commission or cycles, right? That's incredible. But going back to what I said before, that customer acquisition bonus, if you can get just 5 people in your business who are just customers and that's it, the company will pay you on that Jade matching bonus, your first level, 25% now every single week in your business. If you can get 10 customers, the 10 people that are just ordering every single month, 10 just customers, now your first level matching bonus will go from 20 to 30%. That's how it is in my business. I have tons of just customers in my business who order every single month. And because of that, those people that are building a business with me, that are making cycles on my first level, people that I enrolled, I get 30% of their matching bonus every single time they cycle. Every time someone that I personally enrolled makes a team commission, I make $10.50 every single time, $10.50, okay? Because I get a 30% matching bonus from them. That's incredible. And the more people I bring into my business, the more matching bonus I'm gonna get. But because my business is so deep, I get paid all these different levels as a double diamond director. So I'm just telling you the power of this business and what you can do just by building a team. You don't have to know how the company pays you. You can just focus on the team commission report and you can learn from there. And then the diamond bonus pool. One day when you become a diamond, after you've hit sapphire in this company and now you're doing 1,000 cycles total, 1,000 team commissions in a full month, you're a diamond director in the company, okay? You've created, 6 sapphire executives, yourself and your team. You're a diamond director. Now, every single quarter, the company takes 3% of the global sales revenue and they split it up between all the diamonds based on the size of business they've grown each quarter. That's amazing. It's like every single quarter I get an extra bonus check that I get to put away for my kids' college. It's amazing. I can invest in whatever I want to. I can pay down my mortgage. I can pay off debt. I can help my family. It's incredible. It's just an extra way the company's rewarding you for working so hard. Now imagine getting paid 6 ways at your job. You think that would happen? Most of the time you get paid 1 way. If you're lucky, 2 ways. But imagine if the company rewarded you all these different ways, how much harder you would work. That's how network marketing pays us. And they also pay us with travel, lifestyle rewards all around the world. It doesn't matter what your rank is. Every single year in the company is giving away a couple free paid all-inclusive trips for you and a guest to travel around the world in style. The company rolls out the red carpet for you based on customers you're bringing in your business, based on new people enrolling in your business. They're giving you travel points every time that happens. When you're getting certain event packages at the events that they're giving you with huge savings and you're buying an event package, they're giving you travel points. They're giving you double travel points for enrolling new people. You're letting those points accumulate so you can trade those in for free trips. And it doesn't matter the level. That's how this company rewards you, unlike any other company you can go work for, right? You're meeting people from around the world, different countries. You're making friends. It's a lifestyle that we've always wanted, but we never knew really existed, okay? So that's the lifestyle reward. So now we're nearing the end of the presentation. Now, these are some success tips if you want to be successful in this business, if you want to get started the right way, right away. You're going to choose your package or your product, okay? You're going to join the auto ship order program, or you're going to join the convenience plan, which is pick a product from the product wheel that you see that fits your lifestyle, that you can see yourself taking every single month. Pick one product that accumulates to 60 points and just take that every single month. Develop a product story around it that you can share with people every single week, okay, out there that you're talking to, and just say, I own a business. Every month I order one product from this company, and I get paid 6 different ways, and I can build whenever I want, wherever I want, with whomever I want. It's as simple as that. When I got started, I ordered a product package, so I had some product to go out and promote my business with. And I wanted to take the products myself, and it was as simple as that. Start using the products. Share the Jeunesse products and opportunity with people. Get them on this webinar. Share the tools with people, the brochures, the company magazines, the marketing tools, right? And then start anew tomorrow. Start planning with your family. Start planning with your wife. Start planning with your husband. Start planning yourself on what you want your future to look like, and then go to work to make it happen. So you're going to get with the person who invited you to this webinar tonight, and they're going to show you the different packages, which are shown here, okay? You're going to choose the package that's right for you, whether it's a basics package of the nutritional products, or the skincare package, the Supreme package, right? Or the ambassador package with the most savings in it. You pick one of those packages which is right for you. If you're just solely focused on one particular product line, we have what's called create a package. So you can create a package that's worth 100 points or more. Your friend who got you involved in this webinar will show you how to do that. But just simply get started, guys, and then join the team, join the family. Like I said, this company is amazing. We're one team, one family, one Jeunesse. I'm giving you guys the opportunity to leverage my Wednesday night J Live all around the world with your prospect, with your friends, so they get an idea of our products, our services, our business opportunity, and they can start building the life they've always wanted. So you guys, this is real. Get started. It's going to move with or without you. Every single week we will have this going on. Do not be afraid to talk to your friends. Do not be afraid to talk to certain people, because the time when you decide to go finally talk to them, chances are that someone else is already talking to them about Jeunesse, because that's how quickly this thing's growing. So get started with the person who invited you guys, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday night, okay?